First time trying raspberries.
Not sure.
With inflation and interest rate hikes, being able to afford housing has been on the top of everyone's minds. Recently, the worry has been higher than ever.
What surprised us in the poll is that about 40% of Canadians are really feeling mortgage pain or rental pain. That means they're worried almost on a daily basis about the ability to afford their rent at the end of the month or their mortgage at the end of the month.
Not surprising, the numbers are higher in BC, with 68% of those surveys saying it's a concern, according to Leger, a market research company. And when it comes to the blame game, 36% of those surveyed in BC blame the federal government for the housing crisis, 27% the provincial government, and 10% the municipal government. A UBC professor and founder of Generation Squeeze is speaking to the federal Liberals at their cabinet retreat, where the affordability crisis is the top priority. Instead of blame, he's calling on Canadians to demand a stall in home prices.
We know that restoring affordability for all means home prices must minimally stall so that earnings have a chance to catch up. And if we say that, we give the cover, political cover, for our governments to say that, and then we can start to use all of our policy tools to achieve that very ambitious and important goal.
When it comes to solutions, 79% of British Columbians support more government-supplied affordable housing, followed by more incentives for developers, subsidies for renters, tighter rent controls, incentives for homeowners to provide rental suites, and discourage short-term rentals.
There are 15% of homeowners who have a space, but they choose not to rent it out. So it really means the solution to the housing crisis might be literally in our backyard, because it could be 3 times the supply in the market if those homeowners opted to put those places on the marketplace.
As the poll suggests, incentives may be needed to get more homeowners to change their views about renting. Grace Key, Global News.